Hi there, Marmosi. Welcome back to Civilization 5 Dead Ways with Quill 18.
Hey, folks.
And we're back beating on Siam.
Because it's fun.
Yep.
Oh, right, you took Mombasa as well. I forgot about that.
And it's a pretty good city. I'm still a little bit salty about that city Pocatello started.
Right.
Yeah, the one with 6 population right now. He stole a lot of tiles that would belong to me. But oh well. He's always annoying to have as a neighbor.
Yeah, he just eats so much. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Improve all the tiles. Gotta get our tech up. Gotta keep that one unimproved if I want the faith, though.
So you're going to take Sukhothai, right? I'm just going to help with some artillery from the north.
Yeah, I don't know if it makes a huge difference who grabs it, but I think I was thinking about taking it.
Yeah. I think you wanted some of the resources around it.
Yeah, I
do
don't
you have oil? You don't have oil, do you?
That's right. That was the idea, I think.
Yeah. I have
It'd be
10
nice to
oil.
get the citrus if they weren't embargoed.
Yeah. Did we try to repeal that? No, I don't think we had a chance.
No, I don't think we've had the choice to propose anything yet.
Yeah. We probably don't have enough votes. So we would have to get a few city-states.
I just started a trade route to Mabanzo, Congo, and they have a mission for that, so that'll get me a little bit closer. Hopefully I can start, I don't know, picking away at it.
Yeah, I have one more trade route I can use, so I could start working on some city-state if I have a quest for a trade route somewhere. Yeah, I do.
I think I have one more as well. Yeah, Budapest. And a few people want William Wallaceism. But
If I got incense, I could get a lot of influence with Belgrade. But I don't think I can get it. Alright. So I do have a great scientist, but I don't think we need any tech right now. Like, really
No.
badly. So I'm going to save him a little bit. Because I'll get more science out of him if I wait for research labs.
Oh, you're not going to settle him? No, it's too. You're right. It's too late in the game to settle him, but research labs would be nice.
Yeah.
What is it, the last 10 turns of research? Or 8?
Last 8 on standard speed and 12 on epic, if I'm
go.
not mistaken.
Alright.
So the annoying part of everyone going order is that it might be a little bit hard to get AIs to fight each other.
That's true, and we definitely are going to need some help taking out Russia. And Russia's going to have to be our next target.
Yeah. We need Russia to fight, I don't know, Spain, Napoleon, maybe both at once if possible, but that will be hard. I think Spain had the strongest army recently. Like, before Russia got the strongest army. But I remember Spain having the strongest army at one point.
Someone stole a tech from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, we are ahead in tech, and actually it's going to be 127 turns before I can steal something in Rostov, so I'm actually going to move one of my spies back to my capital. Maybe you can get some free XP. Alright, oil is hooked up. I do have oil.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have more oil then. Oh yeah, our plan was to just spam
Mass
bombers
bombers,
and fighters. Yeah, I remember that now. That's a good strategy if you have a lot of oil. I think that will work quite well.
Is Monaco going to fall to someone? I don't know who Brazil's at war with.
No idea. Can you get vision on Sukhothai?
Yeah. Probably this turn here. I'm going to do this.
Next one would be fine.
Still a lot of stuff there.
I can start bombarding it on the next turn. Shouldn't be too hard to take it. I think he's actually behind us in techs. I'm not sure.
He should be. He's got a lot of crap, though.
Our main problem is that Russia is quite a bit ahead. Our main problem is that Russia has rocketry. And it's not because of Apollo program, but because of rocket artillery.
Although the Apollo program might eventually become a problem.
Yeah.
I suspect she'll probably just decide to win science victory.
Oh, and our other problem was that we don't have aluminum, because I have 0.
I have... Oh, that's right. The 8 is
Yeah.
just outside the
hmm
borders.
There are the
I'd have to
8 that
steal
I can
some.
steal from Rostov.
Yeah, and I could steal 8 as well. I think we both
Can
just
it?
missed it by 1 tile.
Yeah. Can you steal them from Russia? Or no, from
I steal
Spain,
it from
right?
Spain, yeah. And I may have to do that. It's a
I
good
was
thing I have
thinking that
actual
stealing
infantry.
that aluminum from Russia right before a war might put them into the negatives, but they seem to have a lot of aluminum.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They've got a lot of territory. I see another big stack up there, and... Oh, reload! Ah!
Yeah. Also, this is a post-patch recording, so I hope that won't actually break anything.
It's true. Doesn't seem to have so far.
Like our active AI thingy.
Had someone tell me about a multiplayer game in Beyond Earth, and they're like, it's really weird. It does this, like, reload thing. Like, yeah, no. That's not new.
Yeah, definitely not.
And we get in 2-player games, so... I got a lot of Shoshone missionaries going through my territory. They're getting pretty attritioned.
Are they trying to spread their religion to you? You're
I
quite
guess
far
so.
away from them. Wellington declared war on me. What?
Yeah, that happened. Someone flipped.
I don't even see where it is. Oh, it's nowhere close to me.
God damn it, Pocatello, get your goddamn missionaries out of my way. Your goddamn missionaries. Oh, that's really annoying. Maybe I can go around this way. I've got the road. These mountains will make things slow, but I also had a lot of units to kill.
Yeah. Well, I'm already in range. I just need vision, which I can get.
I'm gonna move and give you vision right now.
Okay.
Like that.
I was going to wait for my winged hussar.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have moved, because it will put
go.
my guy into bombard range, but...
And yeah, there's a cannon inside, which is why I didn't want to move in.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's fired. What
Underneath.
is this tile? Plains, river...
Well,
Oh.
your guy should be fine if you have cover or something like that, but I have a Gatling gun with no cover, not even cover 1.
Yeah, he's cover on a hill. He's not fortified, but... Hopefully. And these are only frigates offshore, so they can't actually bombard me, which is nice.
If that Shoshone Great War Infantry moves out of that tile, I'll have free artillery in range. So, yeah, the city should go down very quickly. I give it 3 turns max. Definitely not more than that.
I'm kind of annoyed that the Siamese elephant that's off the coast is on a boat tile, so I can't bombard it directly. You can only bombard the boat. It's got to land so I can kill it, because I don't really want to advance my artillery before then. Actually, I suppose I could do an amphibious assault against it right now, but I'd probably be okay if they did. Oh yeah, you have a bajillion oil.
Yeah, I actually have quite a lot of oil.
I think we'll both be pretty good.
I have 17 oil, so that's a lot of bombers. And I can steal aluminum from Russia right now, but I'm thinking about doing that a little bit later. Because I don't need it yet, and I don't want to piss them off just yet. And stealing territory from the AI is a quite big negative modifier.
Well, I know how mad I get.
Yeah. Can't blame them for being mad.
I think we're getting another reload. Yep. This is going to be a long set of turns if this keeps happening.
Yeah. Or maybe we just use all our reloads for the session.
Yeah. I don't think it works
Just
that
get
way.
them out of the way early.
Yeah. I gotta say, I like playing the Celts, though. Like, I didn't get to take advantage of the Pictish warriors. I didn't build enough early on. But the lore doesn't... It's not really a late-game thing, but it does help you get that early religion. But the Cayley Halls...
Yeah.
They're good forever. Oh my god, how many troops were you landing? Actually lost an artillery there to a rifleman that I actually don't know where he came from. I don't remember seeing him. In fact, I don't remember a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of units. It's a good thing it doesn't have Great War infantry. Or infantry. The riflemen are pretty weak. But yeah, you might want to be careful with that artillery.
Yeah, well, I lost one north of Muang Slung. I don't know where that rifleman came from. I don't remember seeing him off the coast, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. Or maybe that's what the desync was. Wait a minute. Why?
Yeah?
Did he melee the city? I don't understand what's happening with some of these ships here.
No idea. He did something to the city. There's no way he can take it, but you might want to deal with the frigates.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just pissed that I lost an artillery.
Okay, I think I'll play it safe and not do anything this turn. And then on the next turn I can move in with a unit, then take shots, and then move out.
Okay.
Without leaving anything in city's bombardment range.
Yeah, because I definitely had to back away there.
Yeah. And that cannon inside would probably mess me up combined with city bombardment.
Three. I would like a fourth. I got enough melee units. Alright, I can actually start on bombers. May as well.
Yep, I will get started on bombers already, but I still need my research lab.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking of that too. Like, I'm gonna delay it by getting... Well, I guess I don't need a bomber, but I would really like to replace the artillery I just lost.
And my production isn't actually that amazing. I think Mombasa will be my second top production city eventually. Well, Ram still has quite a few units.
Well, yeah, and I keep having to just bombard his stuff off the coast, so I'm actually moving forward with my artillery.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to back up a little bit here. I don't know yet.
Ah, research finished. What was that? What did we... Oh, railroads. Oh! For Neuschwanstein. I think you were going to build that.
Oh yeah. I was going to build that in my capital. If I'll have the time for it, because I wanted to get started on my bombers. So, I don't know, we'll see.
Well, battleships might be interesting. And certainly, electronics leads to uranium. Or we could just go straight for bombers. I don't think we need combined arms right now. If we went to radar, picked up the bomber, that would lead to us our rocket artillery.
Do you want Pocatello to declare war on Ram?
Would he do it?
Yep, he will do it.
Because that would be pretty nice.
He wants my oil, 5 gold per turn and 24 gold. I could probably give him some oil. I mean, I have 17. By the time I use 12 oil, I'll get that oil back.
Right. For me, it would be 5 oil, 3 gold per turn.
My only problem is that I only have 20 gold per turn total right now. So 3 gold per turn is like
Oh,
almost 50% of my
I can give
income.
you some gold. I'm making 80 per turn right now.
Oh, okay.
And I
I'm
don't
not
even
even
have all my
sure
trade
why
routes.
that low. I guess I just didn't build a lot of the banks, markets, and things like that. Alright, I'm going to bribe him then. Just to make this war a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm. And be able to pull some units towards the east, towards Lampang, probably.
Okay, he did
I
it.
guess I could have moved. Kind of annoying.
And that will give us a positive modifier with him for having a common enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That might help convince him to declare war on some others.
He is
Maybe.
out of the way, so it's hard to use him as a stick. But if he builds a navy,
True.
well, he won't be able to reach Russia, which is too bad. Yeah, it'll be hard to get him to contribute to anything. But if he helps with this war, that's going to make enough of a difference.
Yeah. I just need him to help with some of the Rams units, and that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of firepower, but I don't have a lot of melee units. That's my problem.
Yeah,
So I can't really protect my artillery very well.
yeah. Well, the problem is one of the only two routes that I could take to move up is on the coast, and I got the artillery killed by the amphibious assault. And another reload. Oh, this is getting
I
annoying.
hope that's not a patch thing.
Well, one of the things we can do when we get to the end of this episode, we could save and then reload based on a save from this patch. That might
Yeah.
help. I don't know if it'd make a difference, but we could try.
But yeah, right now I'm using the Gatling guns as mid shields because I only have one melee unit.
Yeah, but Gatling guns are pretty good for that.
Well, it's still not as good as infantry. Not even remotely close.
Yeah, but you're only facing rifles.
Yep, well, one of mine is down to red. But Pocatello is bringing a lot of crap now, so that will help. And I can't move around very well because there's a lot of forest.
Yeah, funny how that happens on an arboreal map.
Yeah. So I can't move like 2 tiles to move one unit from the front to behind my artillery, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can move through the artillery and move it to behind it to heal it up. I can swap places, but then I can't use the artillery.
I can return a civilian unit to the Shoshone. I think I'm going to do that. I think I can live without the extra worker, and that's a pretty big relationship boost.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If you don't need an extra worker, and I imagine you don't at this point, then yeah.
I don't usually return it to the AI, but I think it's a good situation here. Alright. Advance to here. You need vision of the city? I can probably give it to you safely now.
No, I had vision. I'm okay now.
Okay. And I'll leave this guy here for now.
So, research. Do we want electronics or what?
Yeah, I was thinking electronics into atomic theory, then up through radar to rocketry.
Because you're the only one who can actually use battleships. I can technically build battleships, but they wouldn't be very useful.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
might not rush out any battleships, although, well, yeah, because we really don't need any. I mean, for Brazil, that's it. Russia's the real problem. I was only thinking sort of electronics to get up to uranium so we can see it, but I would much rather have actual bombers than battleships. So we could just go straight up to radar. But either way, we need electronics. It's a prerequisite for everything.
I do agree we should research atomic theory.
Yeah, so I'm going electronics, atomic theory, then ballistics, radar, probably rocketry after that.
Because one, it would be nice to know if we'll be able to get nukes, and two, it might give us a nice production bonus. I could use a production bonus in one of my cities if it has uranium nearby.
I
And
don't
on
know
a
if
reload.
uranium has the same distance guarantee as some of the others,
No idea.
but hopefully we'll still get
I saw
something.
people saying that strategic balance only affects Iron and horses, but that would be a little bit silly and pointless.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I think it has to
Yeah.
do with like rings. Like maybe you have iron and horses within your first 3, and then because I it looks like to
Yeah,
me like the aluminum is like within 4 or 5 tiles or something like that of your capital.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. So these Iron and horses are the very early game resources that you need right at the start. They are probably closer to your capital because you're unlikely to have multiple cities at the start.
Because the oil and the aluminum seems to be very widely available. It seems to be everywhere in big stacks. But yeah, like it's 5 stacks or 5 tiles away from my capital. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, same with mine. It's
1, 2,
5
3,
tiles
4
away,
actually.
the aluminum. And the oil is also like 5 tiles away. So I'm pretty sure it affects all the resources. We just got very unlucky with that aluminum. Oh great, city-state captured my unit, damn it. Yeah, I forgot I'm at war with that city-state. I wanted to protect the antiquity site. Because I can get a landmark over there, but not if Pocatello ninjas it.
Always nice to kill embarked units. Feels good, man.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Already pillaged.
You know, this might take a little bit longer than we anticipated, because Ram has a lot of units down there.
Didn't realize I lost my great general when my artillery got amphibiously attacked
Oh,
on the coast. It was the great general
that
was there.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know one of my problems? Is that I can only really send caravans to Pocatello. And I can't really use cargo ships. So
Right,
that's
'cause-
why my economy is kind of weak.
well, Krakow or Krakow could build cargo ships to some Russian cities, though they're not very big.
But if we are planning to declare war on Russia, then
Then, yeah.
there's not much point sending trade routes there. That's what I'm saying. Once we go to war with Russia, Pocatello is the only safe destination for trade routes for me. And on the reload, it seems we're getting
God.
reloads every single turn now. That's
Yeah.
a little bit annoying.
Well, we're coming in on the 25-minute mark, so what I'm thinking we'll do is at the start of this next turn, we'll make a save there, we'll put a cut, and then
Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll quit out a civ and go back in and see if, because it'll be then a fresh save on the new patch. I'm crossing
Yeah,
my
that-
fingers.
Yeah, hopefully that will work.
Do, 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 do. I think the reloads do get worse at war because there's so many units being moved around.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I'm really disappointed I lost that great general because I'm sure I'm on the verge of getting the second one, but that's the one I'm hoping to steal the aluminum with.
Oh, you don't have a single one now.
No.
I would give you a great general if we had a direct border, because I have 3. And I definitely don't need all of them.
Oh, they got a frigate again. Oh, these are all frigates. Okay.
I can give you one once we take Sukhothai. Or you might generate one on your own by then.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm on the edge. Great person list. Oh no, only about halfway. Did I take? Oh, I've got honor unlocked, but I don't actually have warrior code.
Oh, okay.
I could always take that still. Yeah. So let's put in a save here. A cut
Alright.
here, and hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother in the next one.
Hopefully. So, thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.